Hi everyone. Okay, as promised, we're going to work on this practice test. It's number one. What I need to look at first is that square there. That 5 goes to the second squared, r to the second goes to the second power, and t goes to the second power. And then the second part, that's 3. Now r to the 0, I'll just write it down, and t to the negative fourth. So 5 to the second power is 25. R squared to the second power is r to the fourth. That's t to the second times 3. R to the 0 is 1. And t to the negative fourth. Now at this point, let's go with the 25 times the 3 times the 1. That's 75. My power of r is going to be r to the fourth. My power of t to the second times t to the negative fourth will be t to the negative second power. I take 2 plus negative 4, which is negative 2. And then one more step you can take, although if you stopped here, I'd be okay. If you went here, that'd be great too. Alright, so that's number one. I'm going to write 75 r to the fourth over t to the second power. Now number two. I'm going to write out here, I'm going to run out of room. 2a to the fourth, b, c to the fifth, over 18, a to the second, b to the seventh, c to the negative first power. Now the 2 over 18, that part is 1/9. A to the fourth and a to the second, that is a to the second, 4 minus 2. The b part, b to the first, b to the seventh, 1 minus 7 is negative 6. I'm just subtracting exponents with division. And then the c part, c to the fifth over c to the negative first. That's 5 minus negative 1 is 5 plus 1, which is 6.
Could a custodian please call 2310? We need a custodian to call 2310.
Now here's how I want to finish this up. I got the 1, the a squared, the c to the 6. Those are positive exponents, so I'm going to put them on top. I got the 9 at the bottom, and to get b to a positive exponent, that would be b to the 6th power. So for number 2, just checking if you could see what I was writing there, a to the second, c to the 6th over 9b to the 6th power. Number 3, I want you to be real careful with 3 and 4. These are not anything you want to FOIL, make your box or anything. These are subtraction problems. FOIL is only for multiplication. So this is simply combining like terms. So I got 4c squared minus c squared, okay, minus 12c, so I'm doing these two terms, and then minus and a positive, that's a negative 2c, and then plus 7, and then minus negative 5, that's positive 5.
Mike Stevens, please call 2310. Mike Stevens, please call 2310.
4c to the second minus 1c to the second is 3c to the second. I'm just combining like terms. Negative 12c minus 2c, that's negative 14c. And 7 plus 5, that's 12. That's my final answer. Just combine like terms. And I'm going to do that here too. The 9p to the second plus 5p to the second is 14p to the second. 7p plus negative 4p, or 7p minus 4p, is 3p. And there is no constant here, but there's one here, and that's a minus 12. So that's what 3 and 4 do. Number 5 is a multiplication. It is FOIL. So first, 3x times 2x is 6x squared. Outside, 3x times negative 5, that's negative 15x. Inside, 4 times 2x, that is 8x. And last, 4 times negative 5, that is negative 20. Let's combine those two middle terms. 6x squared minus 7x minus 20. And Victoria, go ahead and make your box if you want. But you've got to multiply on number 5. 3 and 4 are combining like terms. Now number 6, that's the square root of 4 over the square root of 49. And the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 49 is 7. So that is 2/7. Number 7, if we expand it out, 49 is 7 times 7, x to the 6th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and y to the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, you can only go outside if you're with a buddy. 7. There's x, x, and x. X times x times x is x to the 3rd power. Y and all those guys are accounted for, so I'm done there. Number 8, I'm going to do the same thing we just did. Now this is a cube root. This was a square root. So I am going to break down 24 into 2 times 2, that's 4, times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. You can make a factor tree to do this. I'm not going to waste the video time on that. 4, 5, 6, and then the b's 5th power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can let you go out if you're in a group of 3. So there's the 2. 3 doesn't have 2 other guys he can go with, so he's going to have to stay. There's A. This is A. We had another group of A's. We have a group of B's. Alright, so on the outside we have 2a squared b. On the inside, I didn't write the little 3 in there. The little 3 for the index there. I have 3 that didn't get circled and b squared, so 3b squared. Number 9, 5 radical 72 plus radical 75 minus square root of 288. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make factor trees with this. 72, that is 2 times 36, 2's prime. 36 is 6 times 6. 6 is not prime. Make that 2 and that 3. 2 times 3, 2 times 3. 75, I'm just going to get this over with. 3 times 25, 3's prime, that's 5 times 5. 288, that's 2 times 144. 144 is 12 times 12. I'm going to use those. That's 4 times 3 and 4 times 3. 3's are prime. The 4's factor into 2 times 2. Alright, I have everything there. Now, 5 radical 72 equals 5 times square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. I got the 2's here and the 3's here, so I'm going 5, which is already there, times 2's, which are allowed to come out, and 3's, which are allowed to come out, and then square root of 2. Alright, square root of 75, that is equal to the square root of 3 times 5 times 5. I got the 5's there. So that's 5 radical 3. Now let me come back up here. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. So that's 30 times square root of 2. We can go a little bit further. And then the square root of 288. Alright, that's my cue that I need to finish this problem, and then I'll start the next video. Square root of 288 is 2 times 2 times 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 more, and then 3 times 3. All right, 2 times 2 times 3. We got buddies there, times square root of 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So that's 12 radical 2. All right, now to finish up, we have 30 radical 2 plus 5 radical 3 minus 12 radical 2. That was a minus in the original problem. These guys are like terms, so 30 minus 12 is 18. So 30 radical 2 minus 12 radical 2 is 18 radical 2. And then the 5 radical 3, that doesn't go. So I'm going to write that answer in. 18 radical 2 plus 5 radical 3. And there goes my pencil. And we'll